Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout video of Mark's telephone from Missouri. And this is a Deco Tel, and used to be able to get these through the phone company. These are pretty cool phones. These are made really well, and they're very heavy telephones, and so there was still some quality to these type of telephones. And basically we did an initial checkout video of this telephone, and the hook switch cradle would not return. So when you'd lift up the handset, it wouldn't release and come up and set the telephone into, activating the line and seizing the line. So now that has been repaired. Also, there was an issue with this telephone that it didn't have a line cord, and I'm kind of trying to give you a look here at the line cord that we installed. And basically, sometimes what I'll do is on heavier telephones, and this is a French style telephone, so this is a little, this line cord's a little fancier than what a normal line cord would be. And since this telephone is kind of heavy, if you move it around, sometimes if the line cord is tight, you take a chance on pulling the line cord real hard. And so this gives it a little extra play in the line cord, and also it's a little fancier than a normal line cord. So that's why I like to use this style cord sometimes. And we basically have the cord is long enough to where it'll give it some room, and you can plug it in with some distance. So we also, since this was a hardwired telephone, we basically installed a modular port here so that the line cord could simply plug into it. So now you can just simply plug the line cord back into the telephone, and the line cord could be swapped and changed if you wanted to change it. But we like to use these fancier cords on some of the French style telephones and things like that. Another thing that we did, we also put some pads. These two pads were original, and then we installed two more pads. They were missing, so we went ahead and replaced them. So now what we want to do with this telephone is we want to go ahead and do some final checks with it. And I'm going to go ahead and ring this telephone now. I want to give you a little bit of dial tone here. And I also want to dial the numbers here real quick. And I'm going to end in a 2. Now, we went through this rotary, and we oiled and cleaned it and made sure that the numbers were racking off properly. So all that's been taken care of. And we want to do another test here. I want to transmit into the handset. Every time you see that indicator light, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know the telephone is working. And another thing, I want to take some of this glare off of the telephone, and I want to plug it into a regular line, and then give you some dial tone here. And I want to dial, say, a time and temp number.
Good afternoon. Our body shop can repair almost any make and model for less. Offenburg Belleville, 234-0330. Today is Friday, July 29th. The time is 5:52. Current temperature at 100 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area. Mostly cloudy tonight, 30% chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, lows in the mid-70s. Saturday, partly sunny, hot and humid. 40% chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, highs in the low 90s.
Another thing that I want to do is I want to dial my number. Give you some dial tone here. I want to dial my number and it'll be busy. And so we know that this telephone is in working condition now, and basically we've installed a modular port so that you can simply plug any telephone line into the telephone, and we also added the fancier style line cord that has some give in it, and we also installed a couple of pads on the feet, and we went through and repaired the hook switch cradle so that your hook switch returns your cradle, and went through the rotary and checked all the connections in this telephone and got it back into working condition for Mark. He should be pretty happy to get this telephone back. This telephone needs a little cleaning up, but other than that, this telephone's in very good condition, and they're pretty sought after telephones. We get a lot of calls on these, and these Deco Tel telephones, a lot of people like to collect them. They were of the age where they still had some quality, and basically they were made just like the Western Electric equipment. So they hold up a long time, and they are made very well. And they're a very heavy telephone. There's a lot of weight to these, and so they're just simply made very well, and they're great telephones, and it's nice to see these telephones still around, and people are interested in these French-style telephones. They also made a box telephone and quite a few other telephones, but Deco Tel, they made some really well telephones, some good telephones. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.